Okay, good morning. It is Tuesday, November 19th. My goodness, we have 9 days until Thanksgiving. It's basically a normal chore day today, but we've got a handful of things we're gonna take care of. So I've got some basic H, that's what's in this bowl. So anytime we add basic H to the cow's water trough, I usually do a deep clean. So I'll dump the water, scrub out all the nasty algae and dirt and everything. Then we'll throw some basic H in there. It's just a natural wormer. Again, that's Shackley's Basic H. We picked this trick up from Joel Soliton, and I know Shackley's doesn't claim any of that. It's something that Soliton and a number of natural beef farmers will use, so we just use it as a natural wormer. We do that every 2 months, and pretty sure there's supposed, I used to measure it out, tablespoon per gallon. I scoop a little bit. I just throw it in there. So we're gonna do that. I'm also gonna drill a hole in the trough and zip tie that water heater, because these cows keep pulling that water heater out. So I'm just gonna drill a hole and try to zip tie and secure that water heater. I feel like there was something else we had to do. We are post slaughter. We are done slaughtering for the year. We did our last 3 heritage breed turkeys on Saturday and 20 hens, old hens. And those are stewing hens. We actually threw 4 in a big roaster and created a nice broth. We just let that simmer all weekend. So we've got them in the freezer, and we are just down to hens and cows. We'll go check on these hens. Natalie's in there right now with these hens. We'll check them out. What's Cooney doing? So we are down to 24. I counted them yesterday. We got 24 and the goose, and we ended up keeping one of the roosters. So we have, what do we have, babe? 3 roosters. So we've got 3 roosters, 21 hens. These are our next gen hens. Chocolate chip, no. Yeah, that's chocolate chip. So that's our little bantam rooster. He's been with us for a while. We got a couple naked necks. We kept this guy right here, this Jersey Giant. We hatched him. And the reason we kept him, we've got this guy. We've had this guy for a while. He is super docile. He never attacks us. He never attacks the kids. He is the I don't want to, is it the father? I don't know. He's the father of this guy. And this one is the same. He's very docile. These guys, look, anytime you can find a rooster that's just gonna do its thing, he's gonna protect, he's gonna crow, he's gonna protect his girls, he's looking out for aerial predation, and he's not attacking us. That's a bonus, because trust me, we've had so many roosters that come through and they're butt heads. They get to the point where Natalie, she won't even get in there because they're attacking Natalie. So they're running around after Natalie, and of course the kids. They'll attack the kids. And then our goose, she's a good girl, so she'll start laying some eggs here in the next couple of months as well. So they've done a number in here. Look, we've got to clean up this little mess over here. Again, these are little things that this is not a high priority item. We'll get to it when we get to it, but they have done what they needed to do here. I mean, yeah, this little guy, little girl, we call her Speedy because she is fast. There watch, she'll take off. So when we move them over here, she got out of the high tunnel, and she was under our deck. Cooney chased her under there. So you can see how little she was. She was living under the deck for like almost a week. and she got skinny. She's definitely put on some weight. Yeah, during the snow, during that massive snowstorm. So yeah, my office is right there on the front deck. I'm on the phone and I'm hearing this chicken distress noise. And I get off my phone call, I go out front, and Cooney's got that chicken in her mouth, and she wasn't biting, but she was chomping on it, and this chicken was just like squawking. So we got her away from her. We couldn't find her, we couldn't get her. She went all the way under the deck into the corner, and she remained under there for like 2 or 3 more days. Again, this was like during the coldest part of the snowstorm. Finally, after the snow started melting, I heard her out there doing her thing, and I went out and grabbed her and threw her back in. So she's a survivor. She's definitely putting on weight, and I'm glad. We're glad she's okay. So okay, this is our setup for the winter time. They've done their thing. They've destroyed all the old garden, and all of this will just be nice carbon as we continue to build up this deep bedding system. We've got 3 of these, so you can see that the bottom 2x6 or 2x8 is completely covered with wood chips and just wood chips. We throw compost in here, so that's the point of this system. Is we want to be able to bring this deep bedding all the way up to here eventually. We've ran this for 2 years. So okay, enough about that. We're gonna go do our go do the cows, milk the cow, clean out the trough, put the basic H in, and then hopefully set up that water heater. Okay, so we're out by the cows. A couple of things. This is crazy. So it hasn't snowed. It's been 10 days since that massive snowstorm, and we still have, I mean, these are, I don't know, 18-inch drifts still. So it's melted in some spots. The kids have a nice sledding hill, but this snow is it's just been hanging around. And we had like a consistent 1 week of 50-degree sunny weather. So it's melted a lot, but we definitely have some spots where the snow is continuing to maintain here. So we've got another kind of a sad, sentimental thing. Natalie was washing diapers the other day. We did cloth diapers on all 3 of our kiddos, and she was hanging them up after she washed and said, you know what, I think we need to be done because AZ's she's too big for these cloth diapers. We'll put her on her at nighttime, and she goes through them, so she's soaking through them. So that being said, this is now we bring these out so we've got tons of these nice rags to clean the cow. So we've got a whole bucket full of rags for the cow, but it's just kind of a crazy thing. It was an end of the era. I mean, we put those through all 3 of our kids, Evelyn, Henley, and Aislinn, and it was just one of those moments this morning where I'm going, oh, that's kind of sad. We're getting rid of all of our cloth diapers, but okay, here we go. Cows are out. Nat's getting the hay. We're gonna get Annabelle in. She looks messy up front. Hopefully she's clean in the back. I'll try to get her in real quick, and then I'll clean out the water tank, basic H, and get that water heater secured. Yes, please don't fill that up. Are you a mess? Are you a mess? Yes, you are a mess. This girl, I don't know what it is with our jerseys. You can look at all of our other beefs. They're all completely clean. This is the only one that lays in her poop. June is completely clean. I mean, I could milk her right now. So I'm gonna clean this tank out, and then what I think I'm gonna do, so again, we'll just give it a nice scrub before we throw that basic H in. There's already this hole. I had this pickaxe out here last winter when they kept pulling the heater out, and I was banging the ice with the pickaxe and I missed. So I created a hole here. I don't know if that's where I want it anyhow. I guess I could flip this tank, so maybe I'll just drill through that. All I need is a little hole to zip tie this to, so we'll see. Please, we're gonna
dump this.
Push on it if you can.
It smells like cow poop. Well, that's why we need it. Now you're gonna have to do it.
All right, so much cleaner than it was. That thing was nasty. So nice and clean enough. Got all the just thick, nasty stuff out of there. So I'm gonna fill this up with the basic H, and then I did flip it around, so the hole is right over there, right here. I don't even know. I might move it. Yeah, I'll probably just drill through this and try to tie wire. Or zip tie it there. So. All right, here's that basic H. Once I throw it in there, it gets very, very bubbly. It's just soap. Okay, so we're just gonna let that fill up. Another reason we do that deep clean before the basic H. The nice thing about this is it's basically self-cleaning too, right? So once we do this nice clean, what we've noticed is over time when we've got this soap just sitting in here, it's maintaining the cleanliness of this trough. So it just makes sense to do kind of a deep clean. Put the basic H in. It's gonna prolong the cleanliness of their drinking trough there. So. We're gonna go milk. Natalie has her all nice and clean already. Then when I'm done milking, I'll come over and I think that's what I'm gonna do. This fits perfect. So I think I'm gonna drill. I'll just drill through here and then we'll just tie wire it here. I really don't wanna, I don't know. They could still essentially pop this thing out, but at least it's gonna be secure. I don't know. I'll take a look at it here. I'll think about that a little more. Hey,
and then also we sleep.
Where'd you come from? This one slept in today. Does it feel good? You got some good sleep, huh? Yeah. She was tired yesterday. Oh, yeah. So you can see Annabelle's a complete mess, but it doesn't matter. We brush her down, so we get all the particles that could come off. So we do a hard brush on her, and then we clean her underneath. Hey, Evie, move her. It doesn't matter. It is what it is.
In Harry Potter, Malfoy challenged Harry to a wizard duel.
That part's not in the movie. I was going to tell Mommy that last night. We were reading that last night. I'm like,
you guys are done.
What's that?
When you guys are done.
Yeah.
So Malfoy and Harry actually in the movie do fight?
Well, that whole part is not in the movie.
Who?
Filch. And Miss Norris. He's like the games. He's kind of like Hagrid.
A huge gigantic dog that had three heads. And he was guarding a trapdoor. There's this owl thing. I think I already told you last year. That I really want it for Christmas. I put a lot of stars around it on my table. Oh, please.
On your what? Paper?
Ouch.
What happened? What happened?
Maribel hit button. Maribel.
Oh, she almost stepped in that when I was pulling away. Okay, baby, watch out. All right, we'll give that a try. So I just drilled a hole through there, zip tied it there, then I just tied it up here with some twine. So it's there. I mean, look, I don't know. This is all trial and error. We'll see if it works. I mean, if the cow really wants to get this out, they can still mess with this and plop it out, but I guess the thought or the idea is they can't really, I don't know. We'll see. I just wanted to try a quick fix. I knew I had that hole there, so figured we'll give it a shot. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We'll figure it out. So, all right, I'm gonna get these cows out. We're gonna bring, we are down. We're basically feeding them a bale and I do 1 full bale and a quarter plus another quarter of alfalfa every day. So what that comes down to is it's 19 based on their weight. I calculated all this. We basically want to feed them 19 pounds of hay a day, and I'm including, so 19 pounds a day basically for a 1,000-pound cow, or a 900-pound cow. I don't remember what I calculated. So I figured 19 pounds for Annabelle, 19 pounds for June. I did include Maybelle in the 19 pounds. I mean, she's not full-sized, but she's getting there. And then I did 10 pounds for Love. So we figured what, 19, 38, 48, 57. Whatever I figured out. We figured 19, 38, plus 10 is 48. 67 pounds. Our bales are anywhere between 40 and 60 pounds. So it just depends. That's why I did a bale and a quarter, and then we're just adding that extra quarter of alfalfa. When it's super, super cold out, I'll give them a little more alfalfa at night. But so that's what we're doing. I'm gonna bring out, we give them a quarter in the morning. I'm gonna bring out a half a bale right now. Again, I bring it out and throw it on all our crummy pasture, and then I'll feed them the half plus the quarter alfalfa at night. So we're done. We're all done. I, as always, appreciate each and every one of you. If you find value in what we're doing, what we're bringing here, hopefully you can pick up a tip, a trick, a golden nugget to help you on your homesteading journey. Or hey, if you're just checking us out and following us on our journey, we would absolutely love a subscribe to the link. Give us some likes, give us some comments. We love the comments, love the feedback. Appreciate y'all. Catch y'all next time.